So looking forward to local government elections this weekend?
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Today, we have a similar debate over this. Anyone know what this is, class? Anyone? Anyone?
As are some council candidates wondering what their jobs might look like after the off Nimby's amendment bill was introduced into Parliament this week. Sorry, it's actually the Planning and Development Amendment Bill 2023. I was just looking at John Kerry's notes for a moment there. These changes to the planning rules mean that councillors elected on the strength of a few hundred votes, that's the entire Peppy Grove Council by the way, will no longer be able to overrule their own planning experts to torpedo a standalone home approval.
Our Crescent was going to be the heart of a major housing development, but it never got up.
Any project worth more than $2 million will also be able to bypass council and go straight to an expert panel known as a Development Assessment Panel. The current threshold is $10 million or $20 million if you're in the CBD.
I mean, what's $2 million going to get you in the western suburbs?
A garage for your wheels if you're lucky. Community housing projects can also go straight to ADAP, regardless of how big they are or how much they cost.
Poor people!
Poor people?
Which is good because a social housing project has about as much chance of survival west of Jollymont as a gram in Joel Smith's pocket on a Saturday night out.
Oh boy, I got more that time. Oh, whoa, where did you get this?
So you reckon this is the government targeting western suburbs NIMBYs?
Absolutely. Not that you hear them say that. According to the government, it's all about enabling councils to focus on strategic planning for their communities, which is the biggest load of bullshit I've heard since the RBA told us rates were going nowhere until 2024. Not because it's a bad idea for councils to focus on long-term thinking, like whether they too need a new IKEA.
Yeah.
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 But because the government is taking the absolute piss to suggest councils want less power, not more. Councils are already complaining that letting developments go to ADAP is going to make them irrelevant.
What about me?
These are the same councils who tried to block a kid's hospice because of the risk it could be bombed in the event of an attack on Australia. They shouldn't be allowed to play a game of dodgeball, much less play at being planning experts.
Well, at least one WA council's happy.
And it's Busso! The city of Busselton has a new resident it's hoping will give it a bit of a tourism boost. Nic Cage is in town to film a new movie called The Surfer, and locals are having a great time spotting him out and about, trying to buy oranges with US dollars, stocking up on bog roll like it's March 2020.
Those were the days.
Here's hoping Cage focuses on Busso's gorgeous beaches, friendly locals, and other world-class tourist attractions, and not, say, the kind of residents who are hoping to be elected to council this weekend. Self-described racist, sexist, whites-loving, COVID denier, shit-stirrer, Stephen Wells might be an accurate snapshot of the kind of power-mad nutters that get attracted to local government, but it probably isn't quite the image Busselton is hoping to sell to the world. I'm Kate Emery.
For more Up Late, click the subscribe button below.